Let me address three things, actually. I gotta address three things, because mad of y'all niggas me, right? First things first, yes, Chief Keef wants to get into the server. Are we gonna let him in the server? Absolutely. Also, another thing that's a plus is Polo G liked our tweet about Windy City. I hope to get Polo G in. Yo, if we get Polo G in for even like one day, that would be fire. Like Polo G's been liking tweets about Windy City. We need that in. Like we need that in. You know what I'm saying? For sure, right? Second thing, right? Our server is going crazy right now because of the fact that I've told y'all once before, people want a serious roleplay, and serious roleplay handled by good staff is going to make people want to stay. W server, even though I've been on standby, I appreciate everybody on the staff team. I appreciate everybody for, doing what we got to do, right? And yes, guns are in the server. Guns are handed out to the right people who are in factions. We don't do guns for people who don't go to forums. We don't care if they're streamers. We don't care if they're content creators. We don't care if they're YouTubers. We do not care. I promise you. If you want a gun, you got to go to the forums. That's what it is. Now, here's another thing, because I saw everybody kept begging me and tagging me about X's tweet, whatever, right? I've said this once before. X is my mans. He's always going to be my mans. I'm going to say it again, right? Our server caters to our members. Our server does not cater to streamers or viewership, okay? With that being said, there was a couple things that were broken in our server. Our dev team says, yo, I don't know how to fix this, but Vinny knows how to fix this. I'm not going to sit there and let my server be broken. If shit needs to get fixed, it needs to get fixed. So, with that being said, Vinny came in yesterday and fixed the server. He left afterwards. If he doesn't want to choose to play or be a lead developer, I do not care. I appreciate you, Vinny, for fixing the server up. Vinny is not a lead dev. He's not he's not in the server or role playing, whatever. But if he's welcome to do so, he's absolutely welcomed. If he's gonna fix the server and help the server, I don't care. I understand that X had problems with him in the past with something. I don't know what happened. It was something with sanction or whatever. Listen, that has absolutely nothing to do with me. If my server is broken and that nigga is the only nigga who's knowledgeable enough to fix the server, please, by all means, fix the damn server. We need it fixed. Sorry. So, that's just what it is. Again, he left the chat today, so I'm assuming he just fixed the shit and got up out of there. But whatever he wants to do, that's up to him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, business first. Obviously, business first. Yo, Juju Most Hated, thank you for the resub. Also, again, I've said this multiple times. I'm gonna reiterate it. Windy City is not a server that's gonna last for a month. Windy City is not a server that's gonna be a come and go. I know multiple streamers, content creators, and other users are tired of paying fucking whitelist for servers that only last 30 days. Don't worry, our server is not lasting 30 days, okay? I'm gonna make sure that server stays alive for over a year plus, okay? So don't even worry about it. I promise you, the money and devs and maps and shit that I'm putting behind it, I'm not gonna make sure that it dies, okay? We have a full queue right now. YBN has been up for multiple years. I've told this to everybody. Salute to YBN. I've also said this to everybody. Our server does not compete with LA servers, and our servers does not compete with New York servers. We are a map of our own. We are one of our own. We are a server of our own. And also, again, no streamer was streaming our server yesterday, and we had a full queue, and I haven't streamed in over a week. And the reason being is that I'm going to tell y'all why, and I'm going to tell you once again. Viewership, of course, there's going to be viewership who loves guns. Of course, they're gonna want their favorite streamers shooting up everybody. Of course, they're gonna want to see that and have the quote unquote demon times or whatever the case may be. But a server that's gonna last is a server that doesn't cater to streamers. It's a server that actually caters to the people who want to roleplay. Everybody who's in that server, they want to roleplay. No matter how you're gonna clown whoever, the reason why big servers like YBN stay lasting a long time, it doesn't matter what streamer is in there. It's gonna always pop because the people who are in the server actually want to roleplay. And that's why they have a full queue every fucking night without a streamer. So I'm letting y'all know right now, whatever y'all see or whatever y'all do, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I salute YBN to it every single time, is that our server does not cater to streamers. I'm tired of saying it. Stop commenting to me if you're a big streamer or content creator in my reports with these DM reports. Talk about I'm getting bullied, I need a gun. No, brother. That's not how shit works. Go make a faction. Go to the forums. You're going to ruin the roleplay for other people who are there. If you want to sell drugs, whatever the case may be, go to the forums. You want to report a player? Go to the forums. You want content creator prio? Go to the forums. That's how a server is ran, and that's how a server lasts long. Our server does not cater to streamers. I promise you, I do not care for y'all's viewership. And I promise you, I do not care for y'all's purple check marks. Thank you. Now, what headset are you using? These are some Astros A40. Now, with that being said, before we go to just chatting and shit like that and getting to the stream, right? Drop a name, brother man. I didn't drop a name for a reason. It's not just one or two streamers. It's multiple. Nigga, there's like 5 or 6, 7, 8, 10. Like, you feel me? I'm not putting name drop all the streamers. Like, that's just, you just call them streamers, content creators. But what was I about to say? Oh, we previewed a new hood in Windy City. Like, we previewed a new hood in Windy City, like, yesterday, I believe. And the new hood that we previewed is very fire. I want to preview it a little bit more. Big shout out to Jamaring. Jamaring's telling me to stop. Jamaring, you know I can't keep secrets. Listen, Jamaring, I love you. Someone asked if we're upping the slots. So the next update will have the slots up. The problem with the slots was there was a lot of shit that needed to get optimized. And again, from my understanding, I don't know how true it is because I don't really do the dev side of the team. But Vinny helped us optimize it so we could get less John Cena's and the slots upped. So again, thank you for Vinny. As far as I'm concerned, it was Vinny, Jamaring, and somebody else. So thank y'all. Okay. So what it was the clothing file was too big and the memory was too big, but we figured a way to compress the files and optimize it way better. And also we're adding in new hoods and new stuff for the update. So with the update, all that shit's gonna be within one update. It ain't gonna be no V2, whatever. They were talking about putting the server down this week. I told them not to because I feel like the roleplay right now is impeccable. But if they gotta do what they gotta do to fix shit, a lot of people are complaining, so shit needs to get fixed. Now, hold on.